Hello, everybody. This is Renee with Angelic Comfort, and I'm here with your weekly Universal Outlook forecast, a general reading to give us what energies and situations we might be working with. It's going to be a tongue twister day for the week of September 15th. Now, this may resonate with some of you and it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit, okay? If it does, that's great. It might not happen this week. It could happen next week or at a time when you choose to watch this video. Okay, some of you may be going through this also. So here we go. The first card up was There's No Place Like Home. When we get this card, typically it feels like you're not home where you are or where you're living. It doesn't feel right there. It doesn't feel right anymore. What they're saying to you is home is where your heart is. Home is where your heart is with the people that you're with. That's home. So no matter where you are, there's your home is. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to relocate, but some of you might be relocating. You want to relocate. Others might be thinking, you want to be closer to loved ones, that you live a distance from them and you want to be closer to them. That's where your heart is. So you might be making that decision. But right now, what they're saying is that you've been working so hard and this has been stressing you out. Take time to rest. Take time to rest. Gather your senses and think things through. Don't overthink, but let the answers come to you. Okay? And some of you might be getting a message, whether it be in regards to a move, whether it be in regards to some good news that you're going to be hearing. You're going to hear from a loved one, or you've been waiting about that job. Maybe you might be hearing from somebody in regards to a potential relationship, and things are going to be talked out. You're going to receive a message, and I feel it has to do with either a job or with love, okay? So even though you might be feeling down that you're missing people, know again that you are blessed. There's so many blessings when we wake up, when we take our breath, having food on the table, being with our loved ones, being able to communicate with our loved ones if we're not close, having a job, having financial resources, a car. I mean, those are all blessings. Your health, your loved one's health, your children. Those are all blessings, including your pets, right? Nature. The rain is a blessing because if we didn't have the rain, we wouldn't have the growth of grass or the food that we eat or the trees. And without the trees, we wouldn't have the air that we breathe. Okay, so everything is really truly a blessing. Even those hard times are a blessing because they teach us. As long as we learn from them, they teach us and they lead to better times, better situations. So if you've been feeling down, and you feel that your luck is just not there, know that every day you have thousands of blessings every day, just the minute you open your eyes. Count them, okay, to help you get through. Now, when we talk about serendipity, we're talking about synchronicities. We're talking about the synchronicities within our lives, things that jive, things that are like the good luck, the good times that are coming in, the good things that are coming in. We're talking about synchronicity between others, between, our jobs, our projects, different things that are coming in. Everybody's on the right vibrational energy level for this good stuff to come in. Now, not everybody. Some people, it takes practice. And my cat is trying to get in. Chief is trying to get in on the video here. He's a real ham. He's an attention seeker. So anyway, the synchronicities that are happening, that are showing us the signs, the signals, they're all there. Okay? They're there. Are we paying attention to them? Again, the synchronicities will give us the answers that we're seeking. They'll help us to move forward in life to what it is that we're seeking, our dreams, our goals, our wishes. It's all there. So if you are confused, somebody will probably come along and give you a leg up, whether it be through conversation, it could be financially, it could be just, exhibiting that love that they have. It's knowing that you're not alone. You are not alone. And there are many people that are feeling a little bit of out of sorts. I mean, we just had the full moon on Friday, and stay grounded, stay balanced, because typically the energies last for, a period of time after each full moon and after each new moon, and some could be weeks, some could be a month. You know, you need to stay grounded and balanced. And either way, somebody is going to come in and they're going to give you that boost that you need. It could be a family member, or, you know, another loved one, a friend, a coworker, even a stranger on the street, okay? And you might feel that you're in a fork in the road when it comes to everyday life, what you want to do with life, what you want to do from this point forward. It could be that, you know, you want to look for a new job, you want to move to a new location, you don't know what to do. You might have a couple of people that, you know, you might have approach you for wanting a relationship. You have to make a choice. Either way, there's a fork in the road. But let me tell you something. When I see this, it says be wise, okay? When you make your decision, be wise like the owl. Check all areas, figure, you know what's going on, know what is in each direction. I mean, obviously we don't know the direction, and our life path is whichever path we choose on, you know, with this fork in the road. In the end, we will, you know, serve our life purpose and we'll be on track. It's not a big deal, but also look out for tricksters. And I'm going to say that because the deer and the owl are wise. They pay attention. They look. They can, you know, they check out all avenues and stuff like that. The monkey, they're saying fun and everything else. But I also look at the monkey as being a trickster, you know. And that's something they don't talk about with this card, is that the monkey is actually a trickster. And so just be careful. Be aware. Don't jump to any, you know, conclusions or anything, or be so fast. I mean, you have time. It's not like time's running out. You know, make that choice that you feel is right for you in following your heart. So when we go to this other deck here, we talk about oath. We talk about the oath with ourselves. What is it that we want to do? We're taking an oath, whether it be to honor yourself, more self-respect, building your self-esteem, taking an oath to put yourself first at times instead of putting everybody else first, taking that oath to stay on track, taking that oath to make the change that it is that you want to take, okay, taking that oath to be better. The High Priestess of Fire talks about energy and going for the gusto, taking that leap, but, you know, still being aware of different aspects within that leap of faith, whether it be with a relationship, whether it be, you know, with a job, with a move, anything like that, with whatever it is that you have, your dreams, your wishes, to go forward and move forward, like almost like the Fool card, but, you know, be wise. She's a very wise priestess, and, you know, she's always up on top of the situation, you know, at hand. And so, just like everybody else, she wants her dreams and her wishes fulfilled. She does it with a class. She does it with a fire, a burst of energy. And she knows what she wants and she goes for it. And that's pretty much what this card is saying to all of you, is to go for it, to, you know, be the fool and take that leap of faith, you know, still being aware of what's going on, but go for it. You know, if it is a relationship you want with somebody, don't be afraid to ask them. Don't be afraid to talk about it. You know, you might be surprised that your dreams are going to come true, that this is going to happen, that that person wants the same thing you want. If it's with a job, don't be afraid, or to start that new business. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Take it with adventure and fire, and you have your eye on the prize. It's like holding the arrow and releasing the arrow because you're focused and doing that. Taking the risk, coming to the edge, stepping out of your comfort zone, you know, knowing that no matter what, things can work out. It's not as hard as it seems. And when you have that fire within you and you go ahead and take that risk of, you know, that leap of faith into a new beginning in life, right? You have that energy, that excitement, that gusto. So go right ahead and do it. There's nothing. And like I said, they're saying stay focused. Keep your eye on what it is that you want. Aim that arrow. Aim it and let it go. Let it go and just go for it, you know, because if you don't do the work, if you don't ask the question, if you don't take that leap of faith, into the direction in which you want to go, it doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. You have to do the work. Okay? And for some of this is about love. It's about love. It's about a new relationship coming in. It's about two people coming together that you never would have thought, right? It's two people who share the love. And it also could be the love of family. It could be the love of friendship. It could be the love of a job, But I feel more with the arrow and the taking the risk, and the high priestess and taking that oath. I really feel that this is, for many of you, a new relationship coming in, one that you never would have thought. And it could be two people who are totally different. Again, talking about individuality here, right? Somebody who you never would have thought that you would have fallen in love with, right? Or that you would want to take this chance on. And also in regards to individuality, we have the individuality of people with different opinions and different upbringings or different religious backgrounds. So many different things. But you know what? When it comes down to it, we're all the same. We're all love. We're all the same. And, there's no problem. If it fits, it fits. If it works, it works. And, when it comes down to it, happiness is a key goal that everybody works towards and everybody wants. And it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people say. It's amongst those people, those who are involved in the situation, whether it be the love relationship, whether it be wanting to start a new job, something going on in the family, if you want to have a new baby, anything like that. It's about that. And so when you talk about the moon, we talk about the dark of the night. The light of the moon lights the path. It lets you know what's going on. It helps you to see at night. So it helps you to answer some of those questions, maybe even that you have, right? And those answers might come to you at night, or communication might be at night, anything like that. It's all good stuff. So then I decided to pull out some chakra cards this time instead of the animal totem and see what would come out. And so we have impartiality. Okay. So being impartial in certain situations with other people. Impartial meaning don't judge, don't pass an opinion, don't give an opinion. Stay impartial, whether it be at work possibly or in a family situation. You're better off if you don't give an opinion. So this week, be careful in how you express yourself with words towards people who are having differences or trying to get you in the middle of things. Be impartial. It's important. Abundance is coming in. Now, we see these people and they're looking for money. You have the guy at the bar. He loses his last coin. The little kid is trying to get the coin out. Either way, abundance in general. Okay, and this has to do with our solar plexus, this card. Okay, and it's where we harbor a lot of our, our past traumas and past experiences and different things. Are basically saying when you release this stuff from your solar plexus, when you let go of the past, when you let go of those things and forgive and forget and move, you're able to move forward. Your abundance will come to you. So abundance doesn't necessarily have to be financial. Abundance can be love. Abundance can be a job. Abundance can be more people coming into your life. Abundance can be anything. It doesn't have to be just money. Okay, so if you let go of the past and release it, which this is a really good weekend to do so, and even this week, when you release this stuff and let it go into the universe and you stop the stagnant cycle of what you've been doing, this is when all the good comes into you. You're not holding yourself back. It's not anybody else holding you back. It's you yourself. Okay? And here we go. We're talking about love again. The soulmate coming in. Soulmate is coming in or is here for some of you. Some of you might already be aware. Some of you aren't certain. You could be drawn to somebody. There is a relationship on the rise for many of you. So when you let go of the past and you let go of all of these past hurts and negative experiences, then the soulmate appears, or they've already appeared because you've already done the work and you're seeing the rewards of your work. Okay? So when it comes down to it, everybody, love. Don't be afraid to love. Every experience, every relationship is totally different, just like a job, just like a home, just like people you meet, your friends. Everything is experience and its own experience, and it's new. Okay, some of you, it could be somebody from your past coming in. Others, it could be from past lives. Okay, and this is what I'm feeling, picking up on, is that some of this is definitely past life. Okay, so if you'd like to get a reading from me, go to www.angelic-comfort.com and you can set up an appointment with me. You can catch me in 2 weeks at the Open Door to the Immortal Phoenix, which is in Auburn, New York. And you can catch a reading with me there in person. So just hit me up, Angelic Comfort by Renee Marie, or on my Facebook if you're a personal friend of mine, or send me a message through the Angelic Comfort website, okay? So I'm wishing you all an absolutely fabulous week. Please love one another. Show your love. Be love. Give love. Accept love. And may your week be full of abundance and blessings, okay? Take care. I love you all. Namaste.